Well, hello everybody. This is Bug Eater 64 getting ready for another flight. This is going to be a long flight. We're going to be flying the 747-400, the stock from Laminar Research X-Plane 11. And the only difference is from what anybody else flies in a stock 747 is, of course, you can see my livery that I've placed on the bird. So everything is just the way it came with the X-Plane 11. So we're going to be flying from Heathrow to Boston. Now, this is a return flight. We did the initial flight basically late last night, and now we've done a turnaround and we're heading back to the USA. So with that in mind, let's get into the cockpit at Heathrow and get ready to start our flight home. It will be starting in the afternoon, and we're going to be chasing the sun for a while. Of course, we can't catch it, so it'll be a night landing in Boston. So hope you enjoy the flight. Sit back and relax. Going to have some interesting in-flight entertainment for you as we go along. Going to be about a 6.5 hour flight, so enjoy, and let's get on our way. All right, so here we are in the 747. We're ready for pushback. We got everything set to where we want to get started, so let's call for the pushback. And better pushback, it doesn't work with the standard 747. Let's see if we got anything. It doesn't appear to be working with Laminar Research airplanes. Okay, well, ground handling window, release the parking brake, and we're going to request a pushback to the left.
Okay, a push cart is on it.
Okay. Let's take a look outside here. And we're sitting at Heathrow International. And here comes the push cart. And we'll let them push us out, and you can figure it out, dude. Shouldn't be that difficult. Isn't rocket science, you know.
Here we go.
Okay.
Thank you for your attention. It's time to get you ready for takeoff. We know you have lots of choices, so thanks for choosing American. We're happy to be your airline. Now, if you'll just follow along with me, we'll be on our way. Welcome aboard. Before we depart, here are some important safety instructions. First things first, let's buckle those belts. Insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the strap to tighten. To open, simply lift on the top of the buckle.
Now let's get back in the cockpit.
And remember, seatbelts should be fastened whenever you're seated, just in case of unexpected turbulence. To get us on our way, make sure your seat is up, all electronic devices are put away, and your
get ready for engine start.
If you have a carry-on, push it all the way under the seat in front of you. If it won't fit, place it in the overhead bin. You'll find our full
Okay, give me a second to clear.
In the back of your American way.
Okay, we'll give you a second to clear.
Please pay close attention, and before you know it, we'll be off. All exits on this airplane are clearly marked.
Let's see
Take
if
a
we
moment
get
to locate the nearest
There we
one.
go.
Keep in mind,
And
it may be behind you.
see if we get a good engine start
In
on
the event of an evacuation,
3 and 4.
lighting will appear. Follow the lights until you've reached your exit. Leave all carry-ons behind. Just head quickly and safely to the nearest exit, and don't forget
Looks like
it
we're
may
going
be
to.
behind you. If the airplane loses pressure, oxygen masks will drop automatically. While remaining seated with your seatbelt fastened, hold down on the mask to extend the tubing. The yellow cup goes over your nose and mouth like so, then slip the band over your head to secure the mask to your face. The band adjusts automatically. Normal breathing will start the flow of oxygen. And remember to always put your own mask on first before helping others. Life vests are located either under or next to your seat. To remove the vest, pull the tab or compartment handle to break the seal. For help locating them, see your safety card. Remove the vest from the package like this. Put the vest over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist, attach the buckle, and pull tight. Once outside, pull the tab to inflate your vest or blow into the red tube on the side. In the water, a light on your vest will illuminate. And please, only inflate your vest outside the airplane. Now, your seat cushion may be used as a flotation device. Just remove the lower cushion and put your arms through the strap found on the opposite side. The crew will now be coming around to do a final cabin check. After takeoff, we'll be back with more
Okay,
information.
job started for flight
If
jobs.
you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. As always, we're here to make your flight great.
Yeah, we've got a good engine starts. So we can now turn off the APU. Make standby power to auto. Okay. And we can turn on taxi. Okay. So engines are all go. Everything looks good. So let's go ahead and move out to the end of the runway. Brake released. Yeah, we flew in here this morning from Boston, and now we're going to fly back. So it's about 6 hours.
Approaching 09
Ladies
left.
and gentlemen, we do thank you
On
very much
runway
for your attention. And now we
09
invite you to
left.
sit back, relax, and enjoy the takeoff. The captain has made tower communications available, so if you'd like to monitor the air traffic system, you'll find that on channel 9 and your headsets in the seat pocket in front of you. We'll give you a little more information about our service plan for our flight as soon as we're in the air. Thank you, and again, welcome aboard.
Okay. Get ready to go.
On runway 09 left. On runway 09 left.
Brake released. Rotate, and we have positive rate, gear coming up. Flaps coming up. And we say goodbye to Heathrow as we head for the east coast of the USA and Boston International Airport. flight path. Okay, and we're getting up to cruising altitude today is going to be right at 18,000 feet. And this is X-Plane 11's Laminar Research Stock 747 with, of course, my own livery painted on it, but other than that, it is completely stock. Yeah, it seems to fly okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now passed the altitude of 10,000 feet. All electronic devices may now be switched off from airplane mode. This aircraft is also equipped with Wi-Fi. Please see a flight attendant for more information. Has turned off the seatbelt sign. You may now take off your seatbelt.
Autopilot is working well. Aircraft seems to be flying fine. Engines are performing. Fuel status is excellent. presently 13,000, going to 18,000. So we're getting there. And we're approaching the coast of England to head out over the big blue pond between England and the United States. So we are just starting a very long flight. And once we get to altitude and get the passengers settled, I'll be cutting away until we get closer to land. And at that point we'll pick up the flight again, so we can see if I can get this big bird safely on the ground. This big beastie and I don't get along very well with landings, but this is only the second flight I've made in it. So first flight from Boston to England had one takeoff and one landing that wasn't pretty but safe. So let's see if going back to Boston gives me the same situation, but maybe with a little better landing, let's hope. Only time will tell. About 6 hours from now. But the Boston, the runway we're coming into, I believe is 25 left. And it's just over 10,000 foot in length, so I've got plenty of runway to set her down on. Okay, 17,700, so should be leveling off here pretty quick. Yeah. And with that, we can go ahead. Everything looks good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be coming through the aisles with our duty-free sales. You'll find that magazine in the seat pocket in front of you. We are taking only credit card sales for our duty-free at this time. Just a note also, we do ask for the safety and security of the flight that you use the lavatories in your ticketed cabin. And for security purposes, congregating near the cockpit or lavatories is prohibited. We ask that you buckle your seatbelt on the outermost garment, whether that be a blanket or a jacket. This is for your safety and also so we don't have to awaken you if the seatbelt sign comes on to see if you are buckled up. Our programming will begin in about 10 minutes. You'll find a full listing of all audio and video programming in magazine. You'll find that in the seat pocket in front of you. We do invite you now to sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. If there's anything we can do to make you more comfortable or to help you in any way, don't hesitate to call on us.
And with that announcement, we'll go ahead and we are on our way, just getting ready to leave the English Isles and head our way to Boston. So do sit back, enjoy the flight, and we'll see you when we get ready to start our descent. So, enjoy the flight. Just wanted to take a moment. This is Bug Eater 64 and mention that we're doing quite well. We've got about 1,280 miles to go. The passengers and the crew, for that matter, are enjoying the in-flight entertainment of Twitch streamer Nerd Show and Tell. So again, just wanted to check in with you, let you know everything's doing well. Airplane is working absolutely beautifully, and the flight is going just the way it's supposed to. So until we get ready to start our descent, I hope you enjoy the in-flight entertainment. And this is Bug Eater 64, and we'll see you soon.
I want Odyssey. Bang for Ka-chow. I want Odyssey bad because I think the game looks gorgeous, and it's got this one kick that you can do that's just like, this is Sparta kick, and like kick people down hills and off cliffs and stuff. So that's the whole reason I want the machine. I will just go around kicking people. But Warhammer 2, I'm not really familiar with it. What's NDLCs?
Okay, well, we started our descent. We're about 400, a little over 400 miles away. I don't trust the VNAV on this. So I'm going to go ahead and start a gradual descent now, about 500 feet a minute, until we get down to about 2,000 feet. We should be fine there.
Easy target.
If you will not fight, then you will meet your destiny.
Where are you? Where are you? I'm right here, in front of the camera. Firing.
Keep firing, assholes!
Locking target. Get us out of here. Best possible.
And there we are. We're just starting over Prince Edward Island, and that's right over here. You can see some of the lights out there. A little over 400 miles to go. So, flight's going well. We're starting a very gradual descent. So, sit back and relax. We've still got a ways to go, over an hour. Okay, welcome back, everybody. This is Bug Eater 64, and we're well into our descent. As a matter of fact, we're on a hold right now, 5,000 feet. We're 45 nautical miles away from a turn onto approach, and that puts us between Portsmouth and Hampton on our way to Boston. So with that, we're going to start a further descent slowly. So let's about 5,000 to 1,700 feet, and we're going to make it about 500 feet a minute, and we're going to start to slow down some more. Down from we were at 240, we're going to slow down to about 230, and as you can see, it be dark outside. We're off the coast. We're going to be landing on runway 22 left. Take a look at that. goes. Let's see if it does its thing. It should. God willing, and the creeks don't rise. We're right where we're supposed to be. Okay, starting our turn. So with that, first degree of flaps. Lower landing gear. Alright, I've never hit approach on this airplane, so let's see what happens when we press the button. Okay, so far nothing bad. Everything's looking good so far. Nothing drastic happening. At 205. goes well. It should line us right up with the runway. Seems we're a little bit left right now. Well, we'll give it a shot. Still got time. Still looks like I'm left. It may be because, alright. Let's disengage.
Approaching 2 left.
Autopilot off. Okay, now we're high. This is why I'm glad I had a long runway.
Too high, too high. 5,000 feet remaining. 4,000 remaining. 'Approaching 09.
Flight attendants, disarm doors.
Ladies and
Okay, we are
gentlemen,
down
welcome to our
safe.
destination. For your safety and comfort, please remain seated until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. Please check around you for any personal belongings. Please also use caution when opening the overhead lockers, as heavy articles may have shifted during the flight. On behalf of the flight crew, thank you for flying with us, and have a pleasant day.
Alright, let's get the flaps back up.
Caution, short runway, short runway.
Yeah, we're not landing. We're not taking off either. We're making a turn. I used up all that runway. Yeah, we'll just pull right in here. Okay. And so we got...
The captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. You may now take off your seatbelt.
Job finished successfully. Excellent. That's all that matters. Alright. Alright. So here we are at Boston. Yep. Very good. Okay, so look at our landing. See how it went. Excuse me. Well, if those people only knew about the incompetent individual flying over their heads. Ooh, took a long time for those lights to come. I was going, where's my runway? Yeah, it was high. It's alright. Old gal handled pretty good. Ooh, floated it. This thing has got good reversers. At night you can't see them. Yep, I used up all that runway. Big old girl stopped and we were safe and we got credit for the job. What more can you say? Any landing you can walk away from is a good one. And 747 is a big beast of an aircraft. But all in all, everything worked out, so that's good. So we know we landed safe. We're gonna stop right here. Well, here we are. We made it. We're at Boston, and we had an uneventful flight and landed without hurting anybody. It was a lot of fun, and I certainly hope that you enjoyed the flight. Here we are, getting rid of our passengers and getting ready for the next flight. Anyway, this is Bug Eater 64. Certainly hope you enjoyed the flight. I certainly had a good time bringing it to you in the stock 747-400 from Laminar Research. Until next time, this is Bug Eater 64 saying so long to all of you, and as always, safe flying.